Welcome back to another video, my brothers. Today's video is titled 7 Signs You Will Become Successful. Let's get straight into it. Sign number 1, you have clear goals. You know exactly what you want and how you're going to get there. The problem with most men today is they have very vague goals. They say generic shit like, you know what, one day I want to work for myself, I want to run my own business. That's not enough detail. How are you going to get there? What vehicle are you going to choose to get you there? And when I say vehicle, I'm talking about business model. Have you sat down? Have you researched? And I tell you guys on this channel to discover your purpose, your calling, the thing that you are naturally inclined to want to do, and the thing that you're quite good at, ideally. Because you'll do a lot of shit in your life, and some things you're going to suck at. Ideally, find the sweet spot, the thing that you're good at, and you're interested in it. So every day you wake up and you whistle and you're like, yeah, I love this. You're not going to love it all the time, I'll be honest with you. There are some days you're not going to feel like working, you're human. But when you find something that you're interested in and you're quite good at, it's not even going to feel like work, I'll be honest with you. Okay? But you've got to be clear on the goal. Where do you see yourself in the next year? I don't advise you guys to set 10-year, 20-year goals because they're so far away. It won't be exciting. Okay, but when it's a year away or 6 months away, it gives you that sort of intensity to want to run because it's so close, it's within reach. Okay, so write down where you see yourself in 6 months, in 1 year, and then reverse engineer it. How am I going to get there? What do I need to do day to day to get me close to those goals? Okay, be specific, write it down. Point number 2, you are coachable and willing to seek help. This is a big one. It frustrates me when I see a young guy who refuses information, who thinks he knows it all. You're young, you don't have much life experience. If someone is double your age and is doing the thing that you want to do one day, for fuck's sake, listen. But I see a lot of young guys like, no, I don't need help. I can do this by myself. Yeah, you might get there, but it might take you 3 times as long. Humble your ego. Push it down and listen. Okay, because they might have golden information for you that could accelerate your success. Don't be that guy. Okay? Point number 3, you are disciplined. You don't just work when you feel good. You show up every single day, regardless of how you feel. Okay? There are going to be days where you don't feel like it, man. You're going to feel shit, depressed, frustrated. You might have problems with your girl, you might have problems with your family, you might have problems with your co-workers if you're working in a job. It is what it is, but you still have to show up for you because your dream is yours and you are the only one that can fulfill that dream. No one is coming to give you your goals, to give you all the things that you ever wanted. You have to go out there and make it happen. Number 4, you work productively. Okay, it's not all about hard work. It's not all about working 18 hours a day, because you might be working hard doing the wrong things, the things that aren't progressing you in the right direction. You got to work productively. Okay? For example, if you're a content creator, you need to figure out, okay, how can I improve my thumbnails so that my videos get more attention? Because you could be out here recording 20-minute bangers, but no one watches them. So all that hard work is not really translating to anything. Okay, so figure out, okay, how can I refine my process right now? How can I get more at the end? Okay. Number 5, you don't overindulge in leisure. Now listen, I believe in living your life, not just working 24/7. I believe, you know what, spend time with your family. It's an honorable thing to do, to sit down with your parents, catch up with them, maybe have a barbecue together. It's okay to spend time with your girl, go out and have dates, you know what I'm saying, do fun things. But when you're overdoing it, that's the problem. When you're always going out, every day after work you're going out to the pub, or you're doing this or you're doing that, that's eating up your time. You'll be shocked at how much time you're wasting, fellas. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with having some leisure time, but just don't overdo it. Number 6, you pull the trigger quickly. That's a sign of someone who, you know what, has the chance of becoming very successful. He doesn't sit there and be like, okay, I need to sort of wait until everything's in order and I know. No, they act quick. Okay, they've got the idea, they've written it down. Right, what do I need to do first? Start the channel. Okay, record the video. I'm not going to wait until I get a fancy camera. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to use my iPhone and I'm just going to pump out. They're quick to pull the trigger. There's a law called the law of diminishing intent. The longer you take to do something, the less likely you are to do it. Most men are procrastinators because they take forever to pull the trigger. That's the fucking problem. Okay, so you got to pull the trigger quickly. Women love that as well, when a man's able to make decisions quickly. Honey, we're going to go to this sushi place. Not, oh, what do you want to do, babe? I don't know, what do you want to do? Oh, I don't know. What? Make decisions and make them quickly. You are patient. That's a big one. Okay, this is hard to do when you're a young man because you want success now. You see it on the gram. Young guys driving Lambos, which are most likely rented, may I say, or their dad's Lambo. And you think to your head, oh, all these 21-year-olds are rich. Most of them are not rich, as in not self-made. And most of them are selling a lie to you guys, which is why you feel depressed. You got to be patient. As long as you are productively taking action every single day and you're seeing some progress, eventually you will hit the goals that you want to hit. Now, yes, you may have to adjust a few things along the way, but if you're showing up every single day, eventually you'll get there. It may take 5 years, it may take 7 years, but eventually you'll get there. Okay, but you have to be patient, fellas. I know it's a hard one, but you have to be. Okay, and then finally, bonus point number 8, you do not neglect your health in the pursuit of wealth. A lot of guys let themselves go because they want to make the money. They get fat, they get a beer belly, they start smoking 20, 30 cigarettes a day to deal with the stress. And as a result, they fuck up their health. And yes, 7 years later, they may have a lot of money, but they may also have a lot of health problems to deal with. So if you're a dude that's taking care of his health, you're in the gym 5, 6, 7 days a week even, I mean, that shows you are disciplined. You're showing up, you respect yourself. It's self-love. When you take care of your body, it's self-love. Because it's one of those things, if you can't even do that, it will affect other areas of your life. As I said to you guys before, there's a popular quote from Jim Rohn which goes, everything affects everything. So if you're not eating clean, if you're never going to the gym, the likelihood is other areas of your life are suffering. You're probably busting nuts all over yourself because you don't have anywhere to release that tension. At least when you go to the gym, you're working hard, you're pumping weights, you put yourself in a very uncomfortable position. And then you come back home and you feel knackered and you sleep. But if you're sitting there and you're watching movies and stuff, at some point you're going to play with your willy, you're going to wank. Okay, and you're going to bust nuts all over yourself. Okay, so remember, everything affects everything. Health is first. Because without the health, you can't enjoy the wealth. Hopefully this video has provided you with some value. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.